Thanks. Good morning. I am out off Marina Boulevard here with Tony Vitale from Landscape Logic, where we're checking out his office and his digs, and we're going to learn the process of what you go through when you're designing and going to build a new outdoor living space. I don't even want to call it a yard because it's definitely a misnomer. These are some intricate outdoor living spaces that Tony can create for you. So we're going to talk all about that consultation and design process. Tony, before your clients come into the office and see these plans that we're looking at here, what's the backstory? Set us up.
Okay, so first thing, we always start with a phone call. Anytime I get a phone call, that turns into a consultation. And typically we're a free consultation company where we come out to your house, we meet with you, we look at your design needs, we do a full kind of an in-house and exterior analysis on what your house needs, your design, your project, basically what we're going to be doing and how you want to react with your yard.
And I want to emphasize that's on site at your client's house because it's so important to see the space before you start doing any
Correct. We always have to see the site we're working with. It's very important for us because we can design something on paper, but if it's not going to work in the yard, then that's going to be a problem.
So you've scoped everything out. It's time for the client to come in, so I'm going to play the client today.
Right.
I'm here. I'm looking at this beautiful plan. I wish this was my yard. I'm jealous for whoever's getting this one.
So we always start with a concept design.
Okay.
So we'll do a very kind of a rough color scheme design of what we think we should do based on your needs and what our consultation led us with needs and wants and what we think is going to be beautiful in your yard, basically.
So that's everything from different designated areas to what types of materials would be used there.
Right.
Not materials specifically, but whether it's going to be a grass or a hard material.
Right, because we're always doing certain ratios of hardscape, retaining walls, natural materials, boulders, cobble and rocks and things. And then everything, we're going to a lot of artificial turf now, so we're showing areas of lawn, we're showing areas of plants. So all these things are basically a conceptual plan, and then those go to a stage 2 to where we do more of a final plan and more construction set of drawings.
So you would have taken mine or your client's input on this conceptual idea,
right,
and that moves us to this beautiful drawing behind you, which I swear is a piece of art.
Right, so this is the next step, and this is more of a refined concept plan. We even go to a stage where we do a rendering, which is basically looking at the front of the house, something similar to this. And this really gives the client a very good idea of what this place is going to look like when it's all said and done. From there, we then go to our second or third stage of production drawings, and that's what we use to install, and because we're a design build firm. So
exactly, so start to finish.
We design it here, we build it in the field. Yeah,
absolutely. So let's take a peek at some of those materials.
Okay, so this is a very important part of our design process. What we do is after our conceptual plan, we bring our clients into our office. We have a whole room set up of materials that we want to choose from. So an important part of our landscape is usually an artificial turf. So we always provide samples and the premium top grade artificial turf for our clients. And
turf is different. It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. There are different types of turf based on thickness and weight, things like that,
It is. There's different heights, thicknesses, and it's different for every use of the family. We do things like fiberglass in our fire pits. So we have colors and different sizes, and it's really all based on how you want your fire pit to function. Next is when we do water features, we usually select a lot of glass tile. It's very popular right now, so we bring out different colors of glass tile, different sizes. We can't show them all at one time, but these are samples.
But by this point, you've had an idea of what the client's sort of taste for colors are, so you're able to sort of narrow it down for what they may be interested in.
Correct, and we're always guiding them because this is our design, this is what we want to show them, and we're proposing this to them.
Yeah.
Another big part of our design usually is hardscape. So these are samples of pavers that we'll use, and this is instead of using concrete, we'll use a paver, and it's very nice product, very simple, but it's really great in color because we can bring a lot of color in, and it's very easy to introduce and interchange different colors of the pavers. And then our next step is our concrete. So I always like to provide color samples, not so much to choose from, but more to show how things are going to look, what colors they're going to end up looking like. So we bring out samples because it's really hard to show people or to explain to them what concrete looks like when it's installed. And so this is a perfect example to show.
And most of your designs incorporate some type of combination of almost all of these elements.
That's correct.
So start to finish, design, build. If you are considering remodeling your outdoor living area, Tony can help. If you have any questions, you can give him a call, 619-399-2229. And don't forget to tune in every Saturday to our Approved Home Pro radio show on Kogo AM 600 from 9 to 10, because Tony calls in every week with his awesome Grow Like a Pro tips. Thanks,
right.
Tony. Back to you guys in the studio.